moved to Hong Kong, moved back to Hong Kong just over 3 years ago with the idea of starting my own recording studio, a place where I could work on my craft, but at the same time, keeping in the goal that I wanted to help develop the Hong Kong music scene in any way possible. The sort of progression was from DJing. I guess even before that I was playing in bands growing up in high school. So I started with DJing lessons, and that kind of grew into a sort of part-time job. And obviously as I started DJing more, I got more sort of intrigued by production and how to make the music that I was playing. So I moved to New York and I attended Dubspot Academy, which was an online music production school, and basically did a full course in Ableton and then went back and did it in Logic. At the same time, I was sort of working and interning at studios in New York, sort of technical side and studio atmosphere. Technology, especially in the music production world, has advanced. I think you can easily create studio commercial level music, and sound quality I think you can get amazing results. I end up doing a lot of my processes in the box. Obviously when I'm tracking or recording here, it's all through our board and through our desk, but in terms of using gear and say mixes, I use it sparingly, but mostly for color. Capture that analog tone, but ultimately I'm doing my mixes and my sort of final outputs in the box. It's gotten to the point where we can easily integrate both analog and digital into your own sort of workspace. I think the simple answer for a good mix and master is a record that you can listen to at a quiet level and be able to understand and receive all the information, and one that you can consistently keep turning up and not having anything bother you. You can just crank the volume and you want to push it even further. Go-to plugins, UA for sure. I think they make the best quality, the best sort of analog emulation plugins out there. Right there with it is Slate Digital. I think they also make amazing plugins, but also give you that little extra with constantly updating. And I think the other ones I use a lot, FabFilter, Pro C2, and the de-esser. The whole suite is great. Yeah, I think hip-hop music is the most in-demand genre. The sort of average listener is really in tune with that. The Hong Kong hip-hop scene has the most potential. I think it's really showcasing some great artists right now. Some of the guys I've worked with, the hip-hop collective Habitat, we've done a couple different tracks, we've done some events together. A guy, Derek, his artist name is Ku. He's been doing a lot of R&B, singer-songwriter, mixed with electronic elements, and we've been working on an album with him. I've also been working with Jay Dillon, who's a R&B hip-hop artist based in Hong Kong. I would say, well, one, I've already had one. My sort of mentor, Danny Wyatt, who I've worked with and who's taught me everything. And I think his music and his masters are unbeatable. I'm a really big fan of Alex Toomey. I think he's got amazing mixes, especially in the hip hop and rap world. He's obviously, I think he's just got great ears, and the quality of his music is amazing. Obviously, the music scene in the United States is dominant, but it's one of those places where it is so big and so hard to grasp. It can be difficult to sort of make a mark there and get sort of noticed for your work. The scene in Hong Kong is constantly growing, and I think the opportunity to get involved and to create things here, and I think the community is at a size where it's easy to connect with different artists and it's easy for your work to be noticed. My name is Evan Slagle. I'm the founder and owner of The Record Room. Subscribe to Bauhinian Vibes for more videos.